Social interactions are a central part of contemporary society, and their outcomes can directly impact both your professional and personal lives. Offending your boss, for example, could cost you a promotion, while making friends might open the door to a valuable networking opportunity. In almost every situation, the ability to read the room is essential. Reading the room means grasping the mood of a social situation and adjusting your behavior accordingly to facilitate successful interactions. To acquire this ability, you must develop contextual insight, empathy, and cultural awareness. Contextual insight, picking up the subtle cues of a social situation, including the atmosphere, group dynamics, and unspoken emotions, is invariably linked to the ability to read the room. It involves paying attention to the tone of conversation, body language, the mood of a group, and so on. Using these cues, skilled room readers can assess whether the atmosphere is friendly or tense, whether there has recently been a disagreement, or whether individuals are feeling energetic or exhausted. These assessments help them determine whether the social context demands a specific manner of interaction. For instance, it's best not to ask a lengthy question during a long work meeting when everyone is already worn out. Another critical factor in successfully reading the room is the ability to empathize, a core element of emotional intelligence. Empathy means connecting with and understanding the emotions of others, which is useful when you navigate social interactions. Consider a scenario where you have something urgent to discuss with two colleagues who have just had an argument. In such a setting, it is important to consider how you would feel if you were in their shoes and act appropriately. They are likely to be guarded and will probably not feel like talking in case they accidentally trigger the argument. Therefore, using soft-spoken language or talking to them separately might be the best approach. This response is a practical demonstration of empathy, which requires not only recognizing what others are feeling, but also taking action that is aligned with their emotional needs. Cultural awareness, likewise, plays a critical role in effectively reading the room. This sensitivity is about understanding and respecting the cultural backgrounds of all individuals, including their customs, beliefs, values, and superstitions. For example, the act of giving an umbrella can carry different meanings across different cultures. In Hokkien culture, because the word for umbrella sounds similar to the word for breaking up, giving someone an umbrella could have an awkward implication. Conversely, in Hakka culture, where an umbrella is valued as a practical asset, receiving an umbrella as a gift is almost always welcomed. Familiarity with these cultural norms is a key component of effective social interaction and helps avoid misunderstandings that could otherwise arise. Clearly, the ability to read the room is closely related to being successful in social settings. If you lack this ability, you risk being considered rude by your peers or superiors. Nevertheless, the skill does not come naturally, and gaining this competency requires time and practice. Once learned, however, this skill will not only help you avoid many awkward moments, but also turns social encounters into opportunities for connection and growth.